Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
We must remain vigilant.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I did my best to match your skill, Master. What's more, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves aren't as dastardly as they sound.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Prepare yourself!
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I was unaware such a solution existed. I assume my own master must be none the wiser. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. By your command, Arisen.
Master, we ought to quit the field ere the option is taken from us. When our curatives run out, we're done for.
I have no answer to give. Bear in mind that the brood will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
His attendants might exploit, and to do so would be to court danger.
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
I shall lead the charge!
I'll save you.
The owner is distracted with a woman in sight. If we're to strike, now is our best chance. You must make haste.
Excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
I'll not reply.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. We've a much easier target when lying prone.
I don't dare attempt such a feat, but together, I think we can manage it. I hope when
That's to riddle we are myriad. That strategy never would have worked.
surely not.
I've got a firm grip on our foe.
Arisen, have you been harmed?
I'm not. If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
Interesting. I suppose we should try to tip the odds in our favor.
Well done. miscalculated.
You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
I'm saved. Thank you.
I knew I'd pull through. Always do. All that fuss and nary a time to show for it.
Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
I am well aware of the particulars.
That's what you get.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you're a
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time still, however pressed, no man is like to hand o'er his own But his lordship doesn't take no. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on a mission to slay a... Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shot... That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Nor... that tyrannical.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. It wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment.
materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure.
This looks as good a place as any.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
I'd fain only don't ask me to lower the price any further. Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Thankless job, this.
Why me?
Lots to do.
Wonder if anyone will...
Notice if I stay here a bit. Who are you supposed to be? What do you think you're doing in here?
Aye. Is there aught you require? Hiya, sir.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Somehow my feet
My boots.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Twas just as daunting to battle Cyclopes there as here, and taking aim at their eyes no less thrilling. A good sleep does wonders. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. A fine...
Time to be heavy load.
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Smells.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. I dare say, I've accomplished...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items. It will be an honor to serve by your... A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Over here, if you please. There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. "'Tis this way." There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Another statue. What within me yearns to climb it.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environment. When tart, be sure to avoid open flame. Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Feast your eyes on this!
I shan't let them harm. There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. There, Master! Saurians!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Well done!
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Would you mind coming over here?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
complete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Incidentally,
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
one of us has been drenched. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I cannot let myself be overcome.
Overconfidence kills as surely as any blade. We can prevail here, but only if we keep our wits about us.
True enough.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Battle cannot be avoided. It's fight or die.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hurting yet? Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. once, Master. Follow me, if you would.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? Over here, if you please. There, Master! A drink!
You'll not live to regret this.
Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oh. Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the...
Is that right? Then I expect you to... You did it once afore, eh? Only natural...
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you...
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end, and ensure the village's safety.
One cannot be too careful.
There, Master! Saurians!
This bow is as good as flameproof.
One of us has been drenched! That was well fought.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to our village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to... There can be no doubt. He's the one who...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? But I see him outnumbered. Could be all three of you are behind the...
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
It was a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sephiron will be all right.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? 'Twas a surprise to find someone living out here. And an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
You'll have to do well to beat today's gossip.
Trade reflects the time.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Rattlers are upon us! I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I'll get the better of our foe yet.
At once, Master. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
Don't you go overworking yourself now. Now, listen here. I've a favour. Much obliged.
Very well. I shall return.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious feat indeed.
It must be very old. I wonder when it was built.
Can't you make a bit of time for me? Sleep. Or a comfy bedroll. Thanks, I suppose. I've got to thank you somehow, don't...
I'm in fine
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.